Oh, stop it.
Magic wand. Magic scarf. Oh, you know what? And magic bowling ball.
Yeah! You got balls, man! Wow.
Yeah. So I am a psychological magician. So we do all sorts of interesting stuff tonight. I'm going to give you a little preview of what's about to happen in a few minutes with these here ropes. So I need some people to examine the ropes. So come check them out, pass them around. I'll toss this one to you. See if they stretch, see if they come apart, see if they attach together in any way, any magnets, glue, hippopotamuses.
Smells like a rope.
Be careful.
Don't put your nose on it.
Good ropes. All right. Fantastic. So what is about to happen, because I am an honest deceiver, so I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen to your brain. So if everybody would say the word hop, say hop.
Hop.
And say the word shop.
Shop.
And say the word hop.
Hop.
And say the word shop.
Shop.
And what do you do when you come to a green light?
Go.
You go at a green light. See, the rest of you, this is going to be very easy. They call that linguistic conditioning, right? Through the words that I use, I plant a seed in your head, guide your mind out of its intellectual realm into the art of illusion and the visual reinforcement of that seed. And that's how. So, unbeknownst to you, I have used some linguistic conditioning to convince you that I have a couple of ropes here, a short rope and a medium rope and a long rope. Would you guys concur?
Concur.
Concur, yes. But again, like I said, I have used some linguistic conditioning because much like most of you said, you thought that you stopped at a green light, you believe that I have a short rope and a medium rope and a long rope, but that is not true because these ropes are clearly all the same size. Yeah, see, that's the medium length one, and that's the other medium length one, and that's the other medium length one. I know, it can be confusing. It can be confusing. I understand. Yeah, wait till later on after we've been drinking for a while. Then it gets really, really fun. So if I put one around my neck, then how many do I have left?
It looks like it's two.
It's not, because it's only one. That's right, it's because I planted that seed subconsciously in your head that made you believe that I started off with 3 ropes, so that when I put one around my neck, then your brain wants to say that it's 2 ropes left. Right? But that's just, I'm guiding your mind to believe that because obviously I only have 1 rope. So I am going to do the 1 rope trick for you guys. 1 rope, obviously, and when I say the word rope, you picture one in your mind having 2 ends and a middle, somewhere in between the ends. So all you have to do is keep track of the ends and keep track of the middle. So where are the ends? You can point. Yeah. And the middle? All right. Well, what if I hide an end? Do you know where it is? That's right, because it's over here in the middle. That's right. Now I know that, wait a minute, Gilligan, that doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever, because you can't have an end on the end and an end in the middle. That's not how ropes work. You either need to have both of them on the end, or in this case, both of them in the middle. Right? Because obviously if you have the ends in the middle, then the middle has to be on the ends.
There it is. So crazy.
Right? Now, again, I'm planting these ideas, the seed in your subconscious mind, and then I'm triggering that seed. I can convince you. La la la, it's all visual too, see? Visual reinforcement. I can convince you that I can make you actually watch, you can actually see the ends and the middle switch places. I don't even have to hide them in my hand. Right before your very eyes. Watch very carefully. They're going to switch places. Thank you. Thank you very much. No, see again, like a hop, shop, we call it conditioning. I'm visually conditioning you to watch the ends come down and the middle go up so that when this happens, you would swear that you could actually see the ends come down and the middle come up. But of course, that's just an illusion. I'm creating this in your subconscious mind. It's not really happening because obviously that's impossible. But not for the reasons that you think. See, it's impossible because... No, I don't even have a rope. No, I convinced you that this was a rope when I handed them out. And but this isn't a rope. See, this is just a loop. The ends aren't even attached to it.
We bake the endo.
Yeah, this doesn't even have ends on it. It didn't when I passed them out. It's just because I convinced you in your brain. So we take what we call illusionary ends, and we throw them on the rope, on the loop, because your brain wants you to believe that it's an actual rope.
That fucks my head.
But it's not. No, I know. It's just you want to believe that it's a rope, but the ends aren't really attached to the loop. I can take them off of this side, and I can put them on over here. It doesn't matter what you do with them.
Beautiful.
Because, yeah, I know, head to the forehead, I get that a lot. So, I mean, again, because you guys, you have all tied your shoes, or if you have a boat, you tied a rope. You tied ropes around strings, trees, or swings, whatever. You understand how ropes work. So your brain wants to believe that this is a rope. But the ends aren't really attached, they just look like it. I mean, they're no more attached than, say, the middle is. Right? Because, again, that's just, I created the idea in your head that it was a rope, because you picture a rope as having two ends and one middle. Right? But that's not the case, because this rope actually doesn't have a middle, because it's actually just two ropes. And so if you have two ropes, then you might as well take the third rope from around one's neck and do the three-rope trick, which actually is very confusing, because it's hard to keep track of each of the ropes because they all look alike, being all the same size.
Oh, no.
So sometimes, no, you just use a short rope and a medium rope and a long rope, and then you can keep track. Oh, thank you.
The bowling ball. What?
What are you doing?
Right on!